Hey y'all, Patrick here, and this is a very one-off video, but I don't think I need to tell you that NAMM 2021 is not happening this year for reasons. If you didn't know that, now you know. And a couple manufacturers have gone ahead and released some really awesome looking bases so far. Spectre and Charvel so far are my number ones, definitely. And Jackson released their lineup for 2021, and one of their bases, I will say, just really threw me off guard, and I love it, I hate it, I'm scared by it, but I really want to play it. So the bass that we're talking about, if you don't know, is the Jackson X Series Concert Bass CBXNTDX4, and it's basically Jackson's take on a Rickenbacker, but it's different, and it's Jackson-y, and it's weird, and you got a poplar body, maple neck, a PJ configuration, as well as a 3-band active EQ. So basically a lot of this has nothing to do with a regular Rickenbacker. It's weird. It's so weird. It comes in 3 colors, rocket red, gloss black, and to me personally, the crown achievement is the Absinthe Frost. This was the first picture I saw of it. I also just wanted to throw up when I initially saw it, but I couldn't stop laughing, and I was also scared of it, but I also wanted to know more about it, and it's really weird to me. It's really weird. I thought I was mean sometimes when there's bases that I think are really ugly, and I posted this on my community tab in YouTube, and some of y'all just went wild with it. And these are some of my favorite comments that I saw about these bases, and they're all very honest, very straightforward, very serious too. That's the main thing, is there's no jokes involved at all in any of these comments. Directly from the Jackson Chernobyl factory. Personally really love that one. If the Jackson 5 was a metal group, this would have been their bass. I hate it. Jack makes a really good point here. It's a Jackson Fender Rickenbacker Aerodyne X Series 4001 Precision Jazz Bass. You've never heard of one? That looks like something Bootsy would have snorted coke off of. Oh my god. I appreciate Gavin's enthusiasm on this comment, going, "Ayo, who trying to cop that Jackson Backer?" From Thunderbubber, I love that username just alone. He simply just says, "Patrick, I'm too drunk for this one." Good buddy Will, aka Low End Lobster, go to his YouTube channel, by the way, because he's an incredible bass player and it's just awesome all around. He simply says, "I saw someone say it's a P in Rickenbacker." Prickenbacker? I like that. I think I'm gonna start checking under my bed every night for this thing. Like, it's ugly, it's weird, but oh man, I'm so intrigued by it for some reason, and I really don't know why. Jackson the Rickenbacker. Hey, can I copy your coworker? Rickenbacker. Yeah, but don't make it obvious. Yeah, Jackson, you made it a little obvious. Wow. A Jackenbacker / Rickinson. Honestly, I like it except for the headstock. And that's the thing, is I think if this had a different headstock, it would completely change my views on it. So Jackson has their Spectra line, which is kind of basically Ibanez copies for the most part, in my opinion. But those headstocks are really awesome in my opinion. And I think with that headstock on this bass, it would have been 1,000 times better. Here, look. I've made this in Photoshop, and look. It looks 1,000 times better. Gives you something to do while toasting marshmallows at the end. It really does when you think about it. The Frankenstein bass, put together with a bunch of spare parts at Jackson. And you know what? I really want to know how the design process, the team, really the guy who came up and was just like, "Hey, I have an idea. We make a PJ configuration like we always have, and we change up like 2 or 3 things and just make it our own Rickenbacker. Why not? We have all these extra bodies and all these other things. Let's just put it together and make our own Rickenbacker. And we'll just throw whatever one-ply garbage pit guard on it." You know that episode of The Simpsons where Homer designed his own car? Yes, I do. This is what will win the war against the machines. Me. "Hey Alexa, how do I unsee something?" You made this on a computer, didn't you, Patrick? There's no way this is real. Oh, it's real, all right. I hate it, but I want to try it. And that's literally how I feel. It's a Send It Backer. I love that. It's so beautifully horrible. And, it really is. God, that's ugly as sin.
I want one.
You know what? I really want one too, actually. I just want to try it. I just want to play it. I've never had an experience with Jackson basses before, so why not? In 2021, let's do our best to get in contact with Jackson and see if they'll send one over. I just want to try it out. I want to see how it sounds. I want to see how it plays. Do I think it's ugly as sin? Yes, but I do want to try this bass out so bad, y'all. But I want to know what you guys think about this bass. Obviously, a lot of people like it. A lot of people just made really good jokes with it too. I do appreciate you guys going through that community tab if you got the notification for it. Man, it really made my week seeing all these people just have their completely varying opinions on it. And I honestly do want to try this bass. But anyway, this was like a one-off video. I thought it would just be really fun. Thank y'all so much for watching, liking, subscribing, follow me on social media, all those cool things. And of course, over the next couple weeks, we're gonna see more manufacturers release their 2021 lineup. So I'm really interested to see what else is gonna be coming out over the next few weeks. But until then, stay safe, practice that bass, and I'll see y'all next time.